from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Astros have won the first 2 games of the series, so they're looking for a 3-game sweep here today.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a 3-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Michael Lorenzen gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
I mean, you couldn't ask any more out of a leadoff hitter. You have 2 jobs, to get on base and to work the pitcher as much as you could. And he executed both those to a T.
Here now is Adam Haisley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average coming in, 257. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
First pitch on the way. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Ball even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. Luis Severino starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino is a front of the rotation guy. Big power fastball, the right assortment of off-speed pitches to go along with it. The question about Luis Severino is health, and when he's healthy, he's as good as any right-hander in the game.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Alex Verdugo digging in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Liner in there for a base hit. Solak rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
And stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Well, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up a lot of RBIs. He's also way up there on the home run leaderboard.
From the stretch, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron.
Stepping up is Aaron Judge, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Verdugo, the runner at second with one away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Jesse Winker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and it's 1-0 Boston. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Alex Bregman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2 on the ground for the shortstop Bogarts. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
No one on with one down, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. He's set, and the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. course, in order to achieve said sweep, they'll need to overcome this early one-run deficit.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down one early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
Now the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And this throw gets away from him. Runner at first with two gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with two away, but not to be as we get another look. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
And now the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Tucker has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So stepping in is Sean Campaneris, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tucker waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting eight.
Now at the plate is Sherton Apostle. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous, so as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Correa has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have. They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Corey Lee digging in now. That's popped up out towards short right field. Solak's got it, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. He's running, fouled away. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Martinez is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Standing in now, Adam Haisley, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now. Altuve leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
In there, and it's full 3-2. chopped weakly to the left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So next to hit is Alvarez,
and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Men on third with 2 down. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The set and the 2-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. Four runs here in this half inning. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-2 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 4 and the Red Sox 1. Now to the plate, here is Connor Wong. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he's retired here, 1 away. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And that means Nick Solak will dig in. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
To short. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now back, center fielder.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And now here is Kyle Tucker. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Comes set and the 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go?
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Carlos Estevez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Carlos Correa will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Has a look, now the pitch.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Judge is there, 1 away. Now a long throw to third, and the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Next to dig in, J.D. Martinez, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in once again is Corey Lee. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
He'll try again, 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 2 left for the Astros, but they lead it 4-1. ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Xander Bogaerts.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two. The 2-2. Locks him up for strike three.
The right fielder, number 99.
One out, bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Now here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Red Sox have cut the lead to 4-2 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. A high fastball is in there.
1-1.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 4-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup. The 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Wong gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one, lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
He's set. Here it comes. Adam Haisley is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again. Alvarez lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
A 1 pitch on its way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Count still at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Sean Campaneris. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. We got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it, and that's the first out. Striding in is Sherton Apostle, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Connor Wong. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes, down. Ball 2.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down by a count of 4-2. Tommy Kahnle takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the AB now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
That's a ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to stand in is Kyle Tucker. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Four runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
From the stretch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, now the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. 2 left for the Astros as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak.
The second baseman.
First offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Low and away with that one, it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently 3rd on the Red Sox in that department. Up next, it'll be Alex Verdugo, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he reaches second. That's a double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Solak, the runner at third. Verdugo is at second with nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run shot to left center. 24 home runs for him on the season. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. John Selby takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
This one also hit deep to left field, and it bangs off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in this single.
In now, Jesse Winker. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Runners off for second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch.
Full count. 3-2.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. With runners in scoring position this season, Andujar has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Outside, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The tag, and he is out. Next to hit, Sean Campaneris grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Back behind second. Altuve shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Sherton Apostle, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting the exchange right and had to take that extra step. I think if he didn't have to do that, was a little quicker, he might have had the out.
Into the box, Connor Wong, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 delivery, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox on top, 6-4. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So now here is Corey Lee. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now it'll be Adam Haisley. He flew out in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 6-4. Andre Scrub gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Solak.
The second baseman, Nick Solak.
First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and 2, here it is. Struck him out.
The batter.
Next, it'll be Alex Berdugo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering. And he takes ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 6-4. Josh Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Yordan Alvarez will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
2-0 now. Nope. 3-0. Kyle Tucker, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder,
Nico Goodrum will come on now and pinch run here. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the AB now. Goodrum on second. Bregman at first with no outs. Ball 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So stepping in is Carlos Correa, a potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they jump ahead by 3.
Running at third base, number 29, Nico Goodrow.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Darwinzon Hernandez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Corey Lee. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
I got the count. 0 entry.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down.
Up next to the Astros.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve flew out last time up. First pitch on its way as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
The 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Astros 9 and the Red Sox 6. Nico Goodrum will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pops this one up. Hosmer has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
So
33.
next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The Astros are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, and you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. To third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sean Campaneris, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Winker stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And that misses 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
A pitcher falls behind the count, comes in and challenges with a fastball, gives up a base hit, now 2 runners on.
Yeah, now you got first and third. You got mucho problemas right here. You got to work a double play ball, keep the runner off the board.
Has a look, now the pitch. Sherton Apostle is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now, they've cut the lead down to 2.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Connor Wong, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Marcus Walden enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and Adam Haisley digs in now.
Adam Haisley.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
So he got him swinging. Adam Haisley is retired to kick off the inning.
Good job.
At the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Goodrum, the former Colorado Rocky, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And it's another King, so back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Alex Bregman. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Jose Leclerc takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Singled last time up. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Bregman at second with 2 down. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
3-1 to him now. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Next, here is Eric Hosmer. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 left for the Astros. They still lead it by 2. It's 9-7. Roberto Osuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that means Nick Solak will dig in.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the ninth inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Correa is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He's taken high above the zone.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Osuna has tossed over 30 innings so far this season with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Line to the right side. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He hangs a K to end it, and the Astros go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Houston Astros came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Andre Scrub wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Roberto Ozuna wraps it up for the save, his league-leading 30th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game,